Hello students, wish you all a very good morning. How are you beta? After a long interval of time, you can see me. I hope you can watch me. And really, I expect to everyone that you all are fine at your home and doing well. So, students, this is the time for the recapitulation of term 1. As we know that due to the COVID-19, due to the pandemic, we all suffered and we are doing the study via online. So, but really, students, I'm very happy that you all people have cooperated a lot as the last year, so that what the scenario of the current time, what we had completed the syllabus as per term 1. So, it is whole and soul. I can say it's your dedication. Without your dedication, without your attentivity, it's not possible for me. Okay, so students, we will, as a recapitulation, we are going to discuss about properties of triangles. Okay, students. So, as a property of triangles, we will discuss. Before that, it was already taught, but as a recapitulation, I let you know. Only I will update you so that you can understand all terminology along with few questions. But few questions, which questions I should be explained or elaborate so that you may understand, make you update your mind. Kindly send question number of the particular exercise, okay, as consecutively the serial number wise. Only I will discuss few questions because it's not possible to tackle all exercise what we have studied, so we don't have too much time. So already today's 19 and only 10 to 11 days we have, or maximum 15 days we have. So already 9 chapters we were completed. So all chapters we have to complete. And at least one day will take one video, one chapters, then it will complete 9. At least 9 days. In which of them be 1 or 2 Sunday will be there, 2 or 3 days vacation will be there. So we can say that it's not possible to tackle all the questions. So in spite of, I will try to manage. Okay. So students, see, today we will discuss about the properties of triangles. Properties of triangles, students, first I let you know what is triangle. If I talk about what is triangle, triangle, it means tri plus angle, triangle. Tri, it means 3. As we say, tricolor. Color, it means what? There are different types of color. Okay. So tri, it means 3. Angle, it means the vertex, where two straight lines make a vertex, and between that gapping, between two straight lines gapping, that makes something angle, that is triangle. So students, see, it is close figure of 3 sides and 3 angles are called triangle. As we know that in a triangle there are 3 sides, 3 angles, 3 vertices. We know that very well. So you can see it is also a straight line figure. We know very well. So see, it's a triangle. One side, two side, three side. PQ, QR or PR. Already I called, there are 3 sides. Sides PQ, QR or PR. It is 3 sides. If I talk about angle, angle P, angle Q, angle R. If I talk about vertex, P, Q, R. It means completely we have understood in a triangle there are 3 angles, 3 sides and 3 vertices. So let's talk about median. Students, now I will discuss what median. Do you know what is median? Median, simple we can say that it is a straight line which it begins from any vertex of the triangle. Any vertex of the triangle. Okay? It will start from any vertex of the triangle, but when it will falls on the opposite sides, that side will deviate in 2 equal parts. That sides will divide into 2 equal parts. In that case, we will say that is median of the triangle. So see, median. A line begins from any vertex of a triangle and falls on midpoint of the opposite side. Midpoint, it means of the line. If that line falls on midpoint of the given line, that line will divide into different 2 equal parts. So, of a triangle is called median. You can see the example. A triangle that PQR is a triangle, and a vertex that Q, it begins from Q and falls on PR, and that this point divide this PR line, segment in two equal parts, PS and SR. It means PS is equal to SR. We can say that. So median QS. Median क्या? What happens? Which is median? QS. Median QS falls on PR. So see, if I talk about altitudinal median, it's very mandatorily differences there. Very mandatorily differences there. Do you know what? So see, median. What I call that median will start from any vertex of the triangle. Similarly, altitude also begins from any vertex of the triangle. But what is the difference? The difference is that median falls on opposite sides, and that divides two equal parts. Where it falls, that line segment, that sides of the triangle divides in two equal parts. But in altitude, where it falls on opposite sides, it will make 90-degree angle. That is called right angle. Okay, students? See, a straight line which begins from any vertex and falls on the opposite sides at 90-degree angle is called altitude. See, PQR is a triangle as in the back. See, now it begins from P and falls on T. It begins from Q, falls on S. But both altitudes, when it is falling on the opposite side, it is making 90-degree angle. So in such conditions, it is called altitude. I expect and I hope that you are doing well and understanding well. So, if I talk about the classification of the triangles on the basis of two ways, on the basis of angles and on the basis of sides. But first of all, we will know about on the basis of sides. On the basis of sides, we will know how the triangles are classified. See, first of all, equilateral triangle. Do you know better? Equilateral. It becomes equal. From equal. So equilateral. Lateral, it means a straight line. So we can say that equilateral triangle, it means the line segment, the three line segment which makes a closed figure. Okay, whose all sides are equal. So a triangle whose all sides are equal is called equilateral triangle. So how it will be represented? It will represent in the same way. PQR. Any name you can take. PQR, Ram, Rahim, Swara, Maratona. Anything. What it is, you can take any name of any triangle. Okay, students. So see, PQR. I have to. So initially I call that all sides will be equal. That's right. All three sides are represented by single crossed line. Okay, it represents that all lines are equal. Okay, so we can write PQ is equal to QR is equal to PR. Okay, students. But we will see the next triangle, that is isosceles triangle. What is the isosceles triangle? Do you know what is isosceles? Isosceles triangle. It means we can say that any two sides of a triangle, any two sides of a given triangle is equal. One is different. Okay, one is different. So we can say that it is isosceles triangle. So then it is called isosceles triangle. How can we represent? We can represent in the same way. See, a triangle is DEF. Okay, this and this is represented by single line. Both are crossed by single line. So we can say that these sides are equal and it is represented by double line. It means that is different from others two. So we can write over here EF is equal to BF is not equal to D. So students, it was talking about isosceles triangle. It is the representation of isosceles triangle. How can we represent? If supposed to be question will come in front of you, how to prove? So when a question will come in front of you, you will represent in the same way. The sides which is equal, you will cross by one line. Which is not equal, you will cross by two lines, three lines in the same way. Okay. See, now I will discuss what a scalene triangle. What a scalene triangle? See, what is the scalene triangle? Triangle, it means no sides have equal length. No sides have equal length. But triangle, it is triangle. so that it is only three sides but no sides are equal to each other. Okay, students? So a triangle whose no sides have equal length is known as a scalene triangle. And now this question, no sides are equal. How it will be represented? One side will cross one line, second side will cross two lines, and third side will cross three lines. It means it shows no sides are equal, no sides are parallel to each other. So we will write AB is not equal to BC, BC is not equal to AC. So AB is not equal to AC, AC is not equal to AB, BC is not equal to, it means no sides are equal. So students, I hope you all have understood. So what the rest part of this video we will complete in the next class. So till that, I hope you all understood, and kindly give me comments. Okay, give me comments so that I feel much better, and I can you can say that I can boost up my energy in the next video, do more, and till that, thank you. Complete all the things, what the chapters you have studied. So listen, watch it carefully, listen it carefully, and what the exercises questions are there, go through it. Okay, beta? Thank you.